the games here together in 3, 2, 1.
Tetris.
So all players have now started. Oh, you can see me in like 4 cameras. Okay, I see. So I can't misbehave now.
We also see Bergtroll twice.
Twice is better than 4 times, though, don't you think? Like, this feels like there's a camera like this. Okay. Now let's focus.
Now the only player with a Tetris right now. In early trouble for Shuichi, but the long bar coming right on time.
Yeah, Shuichi is one of the best players in the world.
So we actually have 3 rollers and 1 tapper on these matchups. The Shuichi and Obelex both rolling.
I got a screen here by Sivell and I see the chat now, and then he said, can you tell Jakob is on screen because of the hair? I'm so jealous. It's amazing hair and I'm happy that I have it. I hope you have good hair, like amazing hair as well, because you should be happy about yourself. Just as these players have to be happy about their performance here today. Obelex is in a bit of trouble, quite high. He's going for a few flat burns, which means he's hopefully getting low on the stacks. And this one high TP is not perfectly placed. Okay. Obelex still in troubles here. He's going up for the left side. Got the OPs 1 piece too late. TPs went where it needed to be. TPs to the left once again. SPs to the right. Still right side quite tough to access now. Does get the bar over. Perfect. Next TPs to the left. And no, that's it for Obelex, I believe. But he can still go for the center. He gets a single. He gets the next single. Next TPs for the next single. Left side SPs goes over. Oh. TPs. And he's burning this. Holy. What is happening on Obelex's screen? This is survival of 18. But no, he missed substitute APs.
That was too tough for Obelex, and early top out here, and Shuichi is good. He was already 100k points ahead. He was having a very smooth game of his own.
But there was amazingly well played here by Obelex, the survival.
We still have a game going on at the bottom though with now who I believe is the only tapper left in this tournament.
Yes.
Yeah, everyone else is rolling.
Except Shuichi, he's dashing.
Oh, Shuichi is dashing.
Yeah, Shuichi is dashing. He just has the roller glove because of grip for the D-pad, I believe, so that he can switch better. But yeah, so it also looks like Shuichi and Obelex are ready to play, so let's start the next game here in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. And 28 piece drought here on now and Bergtroll screen we just had. So pretty long drought.
And now off to a pretty good lead already early on. 2 Tetrises ahead of Bergtroll. And clean board, but they are both in a drought right now. Oh, and the long bar coming perfectly for now. Meanwhile, Bergtroll is not clean. So he has to clean up his board. Now he's Tetris ready, but no long bar in sight. Oh, finally it's coming, and the well is not covered this time around.
Nice one for Obelex.
And it's even a row 1 Tetris, I believe.
Oh, we have a pretty long drop at the top match, as you can see, 32 pieces already. So this is now an early drop of the players that shows how they can survive this. And yeah, 40 pieces basically, 39. That was a long drought here. But Shuichi has managed it well, Obelex has managed it well. And both got out of that with the Tetris. Shuichi even got 2, which means Shuichi is now about half the Tetris ahead of Obelex. And
now still holding on to his lead. He even extended a bit. Now it's over 4 Tetrises ahead.
Yeah, 4.5 Tetrises.
Strong start, like over 400k before the 100 lines mark. So it is a pretty good pace.
And that's kind of what you need at this level, because all of these just get really high scores, and you can never be like, okay, I can just burn a bit. No, you never know how amazing your opponent will play. Like.
Yeah, now with tab though should be able to hold on decently into 19. It's only into 29 where it's gonna be really at a disadvantage.
Yeah,
but,
like 18, 19 tapping is pretty close, depending on how fast it taps.
Especially since now is a pretty fast tapper as well. Like he can tap at 15 hertz. So
yeah, of course, roll does have advantage because you can get to like 25, 30 or so. Thank you. And yeah, looks like Tony's back as well, playing some game. Oh no, the game was sent off, but welcome back to Tony. He did some casting here on stream 1 earlier as well. And yeah, the transition between now and Bergtroll is coming up soon. We are at 422 and 509, so about 80 KDs for now, next to now. And the upper match, we have a bit of burning for both players, and currently a 3.5 Tetris lead here for Shuichi. So Shuichi as the only death player here, holding up quite well against the Roda Obelex.
And now even extending his lead now, it's over 5 Tetris into transition, 579 transition for now, which is really, really strong in a match setting. Now past the 600 mark, meanwhile Bergtroll transition at like 470 something.
471 it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now it's open once again, can go for the next Tetrises.
Now he's a bit slight. Oh no, sorry, Bergtroll is ahead in lines now. Now it's equal.
They're pretty much neck and neck in terms of the lines. But yeah, as you kind of started saying earlier, the now will not be as strong as Bergtroll's loading on 19 and especially 29. So for Bergtroll, even if he's behind on level 19, he knows that now will pretty much top out the first few lines of level 29, most likely. So Bergtroll knows that he has a chance to come back, even if he's behind by like 100k currently. And now needs to find a way to burn the left side.
Now in trouble. That's not gonna be survivable, I think.
Yeah, no,
it's not gonna be, and it's a chase down for Bergtroll, who already caught up most of his deficit.
Yeah, it's like 1.5 Tetrises.
So one more Tetris would do it for Bergtroll. He could also line this out. He has well enough time. It's only level 22.
I would say he should go for the Tetris currently. Like he has a clean stack.
And it's not even gonna be needed. The triple, he's gonna do it. Bergtroll taking on game.
And in the upper match, we come
and on top, Shuichi is off to a pretty big lead. Shuichi is off to a pretty big lead on top. 100k ahead of Obelex, sorry, which is exactly what he needs, because since Shuichi is dashing, it's gonna be tough for him in 19. Or at least it's expected for him to be tougher on 19. So if he could get into 19 with a decent lead, it would be really appreciated. And right now he's having a really strong game. 119 lines, 530 for Das. That's really, really good.
Okay, I tell you yes.
And he's Tetris ready again, but in a drought. Okay, not too long of a drought, 15 pieces. 554 still on level 18, and the Vits from Shuichi.
Also,
and there we go.
Like
still not in transition. It could be a 600k transition still for Shuichi, and there we go. The 601 transition with Das for Shuichi.
And if you look at the bottom match, we can also see that Bergtroll now ready to play. So let's start them in 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
And Obelex as well into 19, but he's over 100k behind Shuichi. So he's gonna unlock. He's gonna have to unlock the full power of rolling. Catch this up. Oh, and that's a tough board for Obelex. Can he survive it? The long bar is gonna help. He can still get pieces to the left. Oh, but now he has some weight on his holes. Oh, and the long bar the left side is unusable, and that's gonna be it for Obelex. He's gonna top out and give game 2 to Shuichi, who I believe was in max out pace. Yeah, quite easily in max out pace. So it's gonna be 2-0 for Shuichi.
So Shuichi, the underdog here, is the desk player. Nobody expected him to get into the top 6, top 4 potentially. There's one game left to go for Shuichi to show that Des is not dead. And next is for now getting quite high. Next set is
now showing that tapping is not dead, maybe. He was off to a good game. He's in the lead again, and he was also a great game in the first one, but
it looks like Obelex is
an unfortunate top out. An
Drinking
unfortunate,
strats are quite important, Tetris.
unfortunate top out for now on 19. Seal the deal. It's 2-0 for Shuichi.
And talking about Shuichi and Obelex are ready to play, so start their countdown here in 3, 2, 1. Tetris, they are starting the next game. So let's see if Shuichi can sweep Obelex here or if Obelex can start the comeback.
And yeah, at the bottom we are still pretty early on in this game, 40 lines in. And pretty much neck and neck. Bergtroll caught up his deficit, but he's not clean though right now, so now able to get back to a Tetris lead. Okay, now Bergtroll is clean again. But the long bar is not coming.
And yeah, we can see the route counters you said, 16, 18 pieces, not a long route, basically none at all.
Yeah, okay, 17, yeah, 17 pieces drought. Now able to score, but that's it. Okay, not too tricky board yet, but with bad pieces it could become... Okay, now he's long bar dependent, but the long bar is coming. Okay, that's some good pieces. Now he's clean again and will score it. Back to Tetris lead. Oh, meanwhile Bergtroll's board is not looking the greatest. With rolling though, he should be able to clean this.
I mean, height-wise, this is no issue at all for Bergtroll. This is like halfway down the board, only like a roller can play up to like 15, 16 height pretty comfortably.
Yeah, and there we go. Very quickly actually going out of this dig.
Yeah, so point-wise, it's currently a 2.5 Tetris lead for Shuichi, up to a 3.5 Tetris lead. And at the bottom, we have about a 2 Tetris lead here for now. So 144 against 86 in the upper match, 239 against 281 in the lower match. And in the lower match, we're also getting close to the at the 89 mark, which means the level 90 position is not too far away.
Yeah, Shuichi again off to a really strong 18, just like in the previous game.
Do you know Shuichi's like codename, kinda?
What?
His codename.
No.
It's Pace. At the CTWC last year, he had like 90% Tetris rate up until halfway of level 18, so it was par to be fair, but he can just play aggressive on and on and on.
Yeah, and he's putting a lot of pressure on Obelex with those massive leads early on.
You know these French people, why don't you talk, like tell us a bit about their history and what they can do?
I mean, I know Obelex is one of the pioneers of the French community, one of the first to French people to show up in Tetris tournaments. I don't know if he's the first French person to max out though, or if someone else did it before him. But he is at least top 3 first French people to get the max out. But he started out with Das, and I think, and then switch out to rolling. He was playing Das.
No, it's not.
It was he was playing Das, and he was even playing Das yesterday, but he's back to rolling today. Okay, now at the bottom he's off to a Tetris lead as well, and Bergtroll with a bit of cleanup to do, so it's gonna be 2 Tetrises now. Lead for now. When Bergtroll with Obelex with a bit of a strange board, but no trouble. Yeah, no trouble at all, and even a Tetris. Shuichi Tetris ready as well. And boom, Tetris for Shuichi, 387 after 91 lines. Meanwhile, Obelex is at 309. Oh, and a misdrop from Bergtroll. We are into, we have made it through transition at the bottom. And Bergtroll with a difficult board, it's possible to recover on roll. Oh, but now he's gonna top out at 499,979. So Bergtroll needs 500k chase down to win this. And he managed to bring the stack down a bit.
Just hitting the wall and the issue is if it's too
So he could... he can very well make it. He's not completely out of trouble, but... Oh, but that's gonna be a bit more difficult now. Okay, good pieces. I think one Tetris would be enough, but we are far away from Tetris and these pieces are not cooperating anymore. Okay, now it's a bit better.
Yeah.
Wow, okay, yeah, good sequence here for Bergtroll. 13k left to catch up.
And height-wise, we can see that Bergtroll is getting low in the stacks, so less than half a Tetris left to go. This
Okay, 7k left for Bergtroll, and now the stack is lower, so he should be able to make it.
We also have the 19 transition coming.
Okay, one more line, yeah, and there we go, Bergtroll.
Pas fini.
Bergtroll and...
What?
Là maintenant on est fini. Tout à l'heure c'était pas fini.
C'était, hein, il y avait 501.
But Shuichi is now on level 19.
Pas 499.
Il y avait 501.
Oui,
Ah, mais c'est là, mais c'est pas
d'accord, je sais pas si tu regardes. Il y avait pas 500 dans les limites, ça va pas.
What's the score not correct on the capture?
No, it was. I was looking on that screen. It was 501.
Okay, so what was the issue, Koza?
What?
What was the issue? Because I don't speak French, the viewers don't speak French.
Civil thought Bergtroll was not good, even though it said 501.
When I showed it was still 4.
Oh no, it was 501. At least on the projector, it was 501.
I was we will see in the VOD.
No, it was good, it was good.
The bar, the
It was good, but you also missed the 19 transition. The top Shuichi currently in 80k, so with over 3 Tetris lead, going for an aggressive 2-high Tetris here. And we can see now 100k lead here to Shuichi into level 21. Obelex is still in level 20, also into level 21. And yeah, 3 Tetris lead here for Shuichi. And it looks like Bergtroll and now ready for the match point at the bottom. So
And, yeah, we are well into transition on top. Shuichi is still 2 Tetrises ahead, I think? Yeah, 2.5.
now Bergtroll, are you ready to go? Now Bergtroll, are you ready to go? Okay, yes, so let's count them down here. 3, 2, 1, Tetris! And yes, so both players at the bottom have now started. At the top, the lead for Shuichi is pretty
Oh, yeah, the
small
board
now.
for
He has
Shuichi
quite a lot of
is
trouble. He does go for the number on the right. Number left. No! This could be it
that's
for
not
Shuichi. Shuichi gets a single in.
That's
And
not
this is
playable for
top
that.
out for Shuichi at 719. And Obelex is now in chase. Then off for Tetris and a half.
720. 724.
So yeah, he only needs like 30k. This should be pretty doable for Obelex here on level 23. He has a lot left to go. He can just line it out if he wants to. And this could be the comeback for Obelex.
Yeah, 27k. The board is low, so it should be fine with roll. A bit more than half a Tetris would do it, but we're only on level 25. Meanwhile, at the bottom, now again with an early lead, following the pattern of the previous 2 games.
And Obelex is still not done with the chase down. He has about 10k left to go, so 10,000 points, 7,000 points left to go for Obelex again. He can just line it out, no need to play aggressive. A few thousand left to go, the next few lines will do it. His score is 720, 720. He's on 717, 718, 719, and he has it. It's 2-1 now.
There we go. Obelex saving the first match point here. And yeah, entering his survival in the tournament.
I think there's some camera.
Yeah, just notice.
Yeah, and again, if you like what you're watching, then feel free to type !Matcherino in the chat to show some support to the players. Apparently we had a few donations, one by Mark Morocco saying, greetings from Luxembourg, greetings back to Luxembourg, having the 1337, so elite Tetris player, you could say, and then a ton of coupons. Yeah, so thanks for the donations today.
I think we're ready on top.
Yeah, looks like we should be soon. Obelex still on the level select stuff here, so are you ready? They are, so let's count down the next match point for Shuichi in 3, 2, 1, Tetris!
And at the bottom, now again with a 3 Tetris lead, similar to the previous game, is off to a strong 18. With nearly 300k, yeah, now over 300k at 75 lines. Pretty good pace here.
So huge lead here for now, which he does need. He's currently, close to being swept.
Yeah, Bergtroll is off to match point. And also the scoreboard is not up to date. Obelex should have 1 hurt.
Yeah, that might take a second for the backend team to do. To resolve. Should not take too long here. We have neck and neck between Shuichi and Obelex currently. 70 against 69. Obelex is set up for the next Tetris. Shuichi is also set up for the next Tetris. Not quite happy with the pieces that he got, but we have Tetris for Obelex, Tetris for Shuichi. And we are 1 piece apart in the piece sequence. And the lower match now is going too high, getting the Tetris, and next Tetris for Bergtroll. 4 Tetris lead here to now, and looks like now is going to continue playing the too high here for some time. Next Tetris going to him.
Yeah, there's still some runway before the transition, so yeah, still plenty of time to clean this up. He's really going for another Tetris here, it seems like.
And even playing too high isn't too bad.
Yeah, even here he could have used the line for a safety triple, but chose not to. He's really going for that row 2 Tetris.
There's about 30 lines left to go. And
the drought though is coming. Okay, finally he's out of it.
But yeah, now up to a 6 Tetris lead even, so playing this aggressive does work out for now, especially as Bergtroll is currently going for the center. Bergtroll is Tetris ready, but here's the drought is deciding to put some burns in, which closed the well, and he's now fighting for survival a bit.
19 is probably gonna be the decider factor at the bottom, because on both games now was ahead coming into transition. By quite a bit actually, and
I mean, not extreme as it's now, because it's like a 7.5 Tetris lead for now. This is
both times Bergtroll was able to chase him down after a top out, and that before 29 as well, so it's not even due to rolling power.
Yeah, in the upper match we currently have a Tetris and some change lead for Obelex. It is 211 against 241. But we are in the last line of 18 on Now's side, and in the last 4 lines of 18 on Bergtroll's side. Now setting up the final Tetris, waiting for the next bar. While Bergtroll has nearly finished his cleanup, now transitions at 562, and Bergtroll transitions at 351, so that's like a 210 lead for now in the transition. Oh, Bergtroll having a few missteps in the beginning. This is gonna be a tough cleanup now. Yeah, getting the next few burns, picking it up.
Yeah, that should be, yeah, that's low enough for him. Now he's back to safety and with a Tetris.
Yes. Is he gonna burn it? Yeah, he's gonna try to set up on the standard well. While now is now 9.5 Tetris ahead here of Bergtroll. So massive lead here for now. In the top match, it's still neck and neck, about half Tetris lead here for Obelex. It is 289 against 298, and we are in the last about 50 lines at the top. Both players in the bottom are playing aggressive, as we can see.
Ooh, Shuichi in a bit of trouble here.
Oh yeah, he is, but this is still doable.
Yeah, but I think he's gonna need the pieces to cooperate a little bit.
Of course he does, but it's happening.
Yeah, okay, okay, now with that long bar he is fine. Still losing some pace though, he's not ready to score as of yet, and for the first time in this match, the early lead goes to Obelex with a massive 3 Tetris lead after 100 lines. Meanwhile, on the other 3 games, it was Shuichi ahead at this point of the game.
Talking about a massive lead, nearly 10 Tetris lead now to now 487, 790 over 300,000 points of a lead to now. Going for the next Tetris, 10.5 Tetris lead now, next Tetris to Bergtroll. So Bergtroll is gonna have to outperform now by a ton on 19, or it's gonna have to play pretty aggressive level 29.
Now on a very solid game, very well over max out pace.
And we're also getting close to the level 90 position on top. But
That's risky though, and Turkey's failed.
Yeah, and the spin also fell on our side. This is looking quite high, but he's getting open.
Okay, he managed to survive this, but that was a pretty close call. And
next
okay,
up is-
now he's able to bang another Tetris. 895 now for now, and the misdrop by Bergtroll shouldn't be deadly.
Yeah, now looks doable here for Bergtroll. It's open for column 3. Not a Tetris currently, just clean up. Now it's open for the Tetris. And let's see if we can get the bar, because this is now getting quite high once again. He's not wanting to burn anything. Yeah, now he has to burn.
Oh, Bergtroll is in a bit of trouble here.
This is a tougher board now for Bergtroll.
Yeah.
In the top, Shuichi
Now in a drought. Okay, now he's out of the drought. One more Tetris for the max out.
468 transition for Shuichi, and Obelex is transitioning at 541. So like,
not the max out
for
yet.
Obelex in the transition.
Not the max out yet for now. He's at 990, and there we go, the max out for now. Before transition, he can even score one more Tetris before the thrill screen. And there we go. And maybe he can score a few lines with
Shuichi
a
probably
hyper
gets
tap.
next bar over per.
Oh, and even the level 30 for now with tapping. 1071
72.
is chased down. Yeah, 1071.40.
That's 10 Tetrises, so basically 4
Oh, but that's a
levels
bad
of
board for
Tetrises.
Bergtroll, not survivable on 29. And now we'll save the first match point. Meanwhile, on top, we have transitioned into level 29. We are even in level 22 for Shuichi, who is 18k ahead, but he's in the future in lines.
Wunderbar.
So
Okay,
it's
Shuichi
making-
is clean again. But yeah, Shuichi is 10 lines in the future, so he's quite behind on pace. And also for Shuichi, the game will end on 29. Meanwhile, it might not for Obelex. So
Obelex is burning quite a lot here currently though, so this is the chance for Shuichi to get an extra lead in.
yeah, because he's
now
clean.
in a fake lead because there's about 5 lines difference in plate. But yeah, so Obelex can also now go for the next Tetris, and this is a neck and neck now between Obelex and Shuichi in terms of pace.
Yeah, 11 lines deficit for Obelex, but 1.6 Tetris. Oh, that misdrop from Shuichi though. That's not ideal to say the least.
It looks like Bergtroll now are ready for the next game, or they're watching the... Okay, they're ready, so it's counting down here. 3, 2, 1, Tetris for Bergtroll now.
Oh, and Shuichi actually going for that column 3 Tetris, I think it was.
And that's why it's called like the pace master, it just goes for the
Yeah.
stuff and it works out.
But it's really aggressive to do that with Das, but here it paid off. Oh, and that long bar barely getting over on the left side. Shuichi at 726.
Needs to burn a few lines here to hide.
That tower went way too high for Das, and he wasn't able to get the long bar over. And Obelex is actually already good
Yeah, that
with
means
735, which means we are gonna have a decider. Meanwhile, at the bottom, it's still a match point for Bergtroll, who is almost a Tetris ahead.
But we are just so early in the game, it doesn't...
Now
really
is
have any
Tetris
value.
ready though, but the long bar is not coming, and this is getting a bit high. Now the well is covered, but uncovered on time for now beautifully cleaned here. That left side is not the greatest, and the PC need is not coming whatsoever, finally. But now it's a difficult board. Oh!
But it's doable for now, he has an LG dependency count, he gets the
Yeah,
bar,
but
he
it's
keeps the right,
difficult
nicely
though.
done. But... It's difficult, but he's getting the pieces and the placements.
Yeah,
so
he's
it
getting
looks
the
like he's getting
pieces.
out of it. Because Bergtroll can build up the lead as we
Okay,
can see.
now that looks slightly more survivable. Okay, now if he can get a long bar pretty quickly,
Wow.
or the hyper tap, but he needs a long bar.
And we have the drought counter
And yeah, worst timing for a drought.
Now it's getting
That-
low on the stack. So
Yeah, okay, he burned a little bit. Now he's back to safety. And the long bar is still not coming. That's a really long drought.
Yeah, about 30 pieces already.
Aye.
Oh, and now he's dependent and the well is closed. Oh, and now that's again a bit tricky. Okay, and he got the pieces he needs. That's manageable again now.
And we currently have about a 3.5 Tetris lead here through Bergtroll as well. So Bergtroll is able to
Okay, nice. Finally, now fully out of it and able to score Tetris, and he's Tetris ready again, and we'll get another one. And a third one. There we go. Cutting back the deficit he had. Yeah, looks like we're already on top for the decider. Or are we? No, Obelex needs to put the seed still. After the short water break. Okay, there we go. On top. We are gonna start in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Decider game. Players playing for the survival in the tournament. In loser bracket top 6. Between Shuichi the Dasser and Obelex the Roller, and Shuichi with quite a messy board early on. And he had to cover the long bar dependency. Okay, he's out of trouble, but not ready to score as of yet. Meanwhile, Obelex got his first Tetris in the meantime. At the bottom, now he's going for left well Tetris. And he's gonna get it. Can he? Yeah, he kinda needs the aggression because he's quite behind in score. But he will get another left well Tetris. And actually, Bergtroll is not Tetris ready of his own. He has some cleanup to do. Not a dangerous board, but a bit messy. So now he's even back in the lead. He caught up really quickly all of a sudden. And we are approaching transition. Oh yeah, but now he's 10 lines in the future. So he might not actually be ahead.
Come on.
That left side is getting high and the long bar is not coming. Nice adjustment from now. But the long bar still not coming. 20 pieces drought. Finally, there we go. Boom, Tetris for now. Oh, last second adjustment here. Oh, but the Z spin will not go through. And yeah, now is has transitioned into 19. Meanwhile, Bergtroll still in level 18. Even though they are roughly equal in points. So that means that now on pace is actually behind. Okay, now he's clean and Tetris ready again, and there comes the long bar. Bergtroll though is quite a lead now. All on top, some cleanup to do for Obelex. Otherwise it's quite neck and neck until the long bar comes, because Shuichi is Tetris ready. But the long bar not coming benefits Obelex, who has more time to clean up. There we go, Tetris for Shuichi. Still a 10 lines gap at the bottom between now and Bergtroll. Now in score looks a bit better, and banging another Tetris is 2 Tetrises ahead with 14 lines in the future. He is Tetris ready, but so is Bergtroll, who will score a Tetris of his own. Let me move up one spot to see the chat. But we still have quite a hectic game at the bottom to care about now. Still a bit less than 2 Tetrises ahead, but 13 lines in the future, and now he has some cleanup. But he is cleaning that really quickly and really efficiently. Both players Tetris ready at the bottom. Meanwhile, on top, Shuichi is actually off to a good lead, almost 2 Tetrises, 392 versus 351. 95 lines in. Bergtroll with a bit of a dig to do. And he's actually falling a bit behind, even though he still has 15 more lines to deal with. And another Tetris from now playing a very steady game in 19. He's doing his part.
Shuichi.
But now, yeah, he has some cleanup to do. Bit rougher sequence, and those pieces are definitely not what he needs. And now this is getting a bit difficult for now. He will need the piece to cooperate.
Nice now. Come on.
Oh, nice burns here. But the kill screen is coming. He might be able to bring this down, but probably not able to score a lot. Oh, he's actually going for a dirty Tetris here. Yeah,
Wow.
I think that was the correct decision. And he's even able to score a few lines on 29 that could be important. 8, 25, 206. He's gonna top out, so Bergtroll is chasing down for 8, 26. And he's on level 28, so it will require some thrill screen play for Bergtroll, I believe, and that board is not looking the greatest, with only 3 lines away from transition. That might be a bit difficult to completely chase it down.
Oh, that is. Nice.
Bergtroll with a difficult board, but he is digging this down. 30k left to catch up. He needs 8, 26. Oh, but that misdrop might be too much, and yeah, it's gonna be too much, and we are gonna have a decider at the bottom as well. Meanwhile, on top, we haven't got too much attention on top because that game at the bottom was really exciting. But on top, we are at level 20 for Obelex and actually 21 now for both players. So Shuichi slightly in the future, but he is a Tetris ahead. Around the Tetris ahead. Oh, but that's a tough board for Obelex. Can he survive it with rolling? He might be able to, but it's tough. Ooh. Oh, that long bar is gonna help.
Oh.
And that piece is gonna help as well. Oh yeah, that's some good pieces. Obelex staying alive, not only in the game but in the tournament as well. Shuichi, so are we ready at the bottom? Do we? Okay, so let's start in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. So we have 2 deciders at once. One at the top who is yeah, near the end, I would say. Meanwhile, the other one has just started. So probably for now we will look more at the game on top, because we are closer to its climax. Oh, but Shuichi is in trouble.
That's fine. Yes.
And the dirty Tetris for Shuichi. Playing that high up the board for Tetris is really risky on DAS, but Shuichi does it beautifully across the entire best of 5. And he's showing it once more.
Nice. Come on.
Oh, that's still not a great board, sadly. And he's... Yeah, it's a struggle to keep his lead even on pace now. Okay, those pieces are kinda helping. Okay, for once that was a good square, and boom, Tetris for Shuichi back into safety. And yeah, Obelex didn't catch up much during that more difficult phase for Shuichi, but again it's becoming Difficult for Shuichi on Das on 19. On 19 with Das, you only need a couple of bad pieces to be in trouble at 19 speed. This is becoming a bit high,
Nice.
but still safe with that burn. Is Tetris ready?
Nice.
And we are both in level 28. They are equal in lines and less than a Tetris of a difference. Maybe the post 29 play will decide it. 852 versus 798. Only one more Tetris possible for Shuichi. He's gonna go for it. There we go, the last Tetris. 890. Oh, and Obelex will not survive! Obelex will not survive at 29! And it's gonna be Shuichi moving on to the next round. Das has defeated, and he's not even rolling yet. Das defeating rolling here. And we still have another decider on top between Hyper Tap and rolling.
Can you close the window, please?
So we have Bergtroll and now is almost 2 Tetrises ahead, 4 lines in the future. A new Rodri. But impressive showing by Shuichi. He played almost as good as Das can do, really. Like no matter what happened on the other side of the screen, I think there isn't much more Shuichi could have done. So now still with a 50k points lead. And with a bit of that weird hole in the middle that he cannot even use as a center well for now. Because he managed to get that bar all the way to the left. And he managed to get that burn. Oh, a nice adjustment. He saw the next box and was able to put the long bar on the left. But Bergtroll now is taking the lead back. But now they're gonna trade. Yes, they're gonna trade the lead back and forth for a while probably. Oh, that's becoming to be a bit high for now, but that's well managed. Right on time for the Tetris as well. And we are doing a mic change for the commentator. And yeah, now with a bit of a dependency here. Yeah, he got the piece a bit too late. He should be able to burn this down. He didn't play too aggressive with it, and he was right to do so, I believe. And he should be able to, yeah, he will be able to clean this down. Only at the cost of a few burns. It will allow Bergtroll to take the lead back though, with a bit less than a Tetris. Around 19k? Yeah, a bit over 20. And now a bit again with small holes. Okay, the hole is cleaned up and the well is open again. But the long bar is not coming. Pretty unfortunate long bar timings for now lately, but this time he is able. Alright, so
Ooh, what's up, cousin?
oh, hello.
Gunter's here. All right.
The organizer.
Got eliminated, so now I can relax and comment on these last matches. So we got an interesting upset of Taz beating Roll. Let's see if we can have Tap beating Roll here.
Yeah, I can score, but now is 9 lines in the future.
Now with that slight misdrop, but he should be fine. With a couple of burns. Yeah, so Bergtroll has the base lead at the moment. Now he's clean.
Yeah, both players are clean, and Bergtroll ready will get the Tetris here.
Bergtroll struck. Like he started the day misdrop. I think a lot. It's better now.
Yeah, maybe he to warm up to find his rhythm.
Yeah, maybe he tried controllers, but apparently it wasn't the controllers. It was like psychological or something.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, your rhythm in rolling needs to be very precise. It's and once you get off rhythm, like it can go really fast. Now still 10 lines in the future, and slightly behind in pace. Oh, that's a couple of misdrop that could be crit.
Alright. He needs a T. Z. He needs an L to the left. Gets it.
Oh.
Alright, can you... He reopens. Gets the long bar. That was clutch.
And even able to score a Tetris here. Beautiful dig by now here. Might be in terms of space though, it's still a bit difficult. Even though Bergtroll has a bit of cleanup.
Now he's basically a level ahead and 40k ahead, so he's like slightly behind in pace, but pace doesn't matter much at these speeds if Bergtroll cannot continue on 29.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
With that, on the left will get a Tetris 740, plays 779. Clean.
Yeah, no. Doesn't work at all? It
Alright, so looks like we have some issues with the other microphone, so I will manage this on my own. Now with a bit over Tetris lead, because yes, the Tetrises are starting to be worth a lot of points at these speeds. 858 versus 816, but still 8 lines in the future. For now, oh, he managed to get the long bar over on the right side for the Tetris. That board is not the easiest to deal with when he is Tetris ready actually.
There we go, bangs down the Tetris.
Yeah, he will get the last Tetris before 29. Yeah, now we can only hope for a few lines maybe with a hyper tap.
What can he do here? He's a pretty strong tapper, but
yeah.
Can he get anything to the left? No,
he got
he's gonna be done.
Still, that could be clutch. Oh, but
Bergtroll needs
Bergtroll.
939 is the target.
Okay,
and
he's able to
Bergtroll entering kill screen.
To 29.
Oh, okay. Oh no, he cannot reopen that right side. This is gonna be very tough.
Oh, and that's gonna be too much.
My god!
And now we'll make it through the top 4.
That was a close one. GG's to now. Both rollers in the losers brackets being eliminated.